Hello students, today I am going to explain before all of you the summary of the lesson The Midnight Visitor, and this lesson is from class 10th. So this summary is for class 10th, and this Midnight Visitor, as it shows title, is the visitor, the person who comes at the time of midnight or at midnight, enters into a room. This story has been written by Robert Arthur, and this story shows that to be smart spy and a detective, it is not necessary to have good personality, a strong physical personality. Rather than the excellent wit, presence of mind is needed to be a good spy, good detective. Robert Arthur has created in this story three characters. One is Fowler, second is Asabel, and the third is Max. Asabel is a writer, novel writer. He writes and reads romantic stories and other interesting stories related to spies, detectives, etc. also. And also Fowler has in his mind, or Fowler has cherished in his mind and heart, that spies are of high personality, fit personality, with pistol, drugs, etc. So many romantic ideas have been cherished by Fowler in mind related to spies and detectives. Asabel is another character who is a spy, and Max is third character who is also a spy. Max and Asabel both are opponent to each other. When story starts in book, you will find that Fowler meets with Asabel. Asabel says him to follow him. When Fowler meets with Asabel, he gets disappointed because whatever he has read or he has cherished in his mind related to spies, detectives, he does not find even a little bit thing in the personality of Asabel. So he gets disappointed. Asabel also gets or understands his notion, Fowler's notion, and says that fellow, fellow Fowler, you have get disappointed because of negative personality of mine, like your imagination, unlike your imagination. And further informs that okay, but you will don't be bored here. You will soon get what is needed for a good spice. And also near about at 12 o'clock they are going to receive a good and most important secret papers related to some missiles, etc., which will change the course of whole history. So follow Asabel, says Asabel to follow himself by the follower, and follower also follows him. When Asabel goes on the third floor of hotel, enters into the room, opens the door of his room, and by opening, he gets a side and indicates to Fowler to enter into first. Fowler enters, and from behind, after Fowler, Asabel enters into the room, closes the door, and after that switch on the light. And as soon as Asabel switches on the light, suddenly he finds Max in front of them, just before them, pointing the automatic gun towards the Fowler and Asabel. Seeing Max in this position in the room of Asabel, for some time Asabel gets stammered, gets suspicious, gets jerked, but and blinks eyes, but soon he maintains himself. Within a second, few seconds, maintains himself and starts to talk, starts to pass time anyhow, in search of some opportunity to get rid of from the Max. So he starts to talk by saying, Max, you are here? I think you were in the Berlin. Max says, no, no, forget this. I am here in your room for those report papers which are going to be received by you at this midnight. And further, Max says that he wanted or he wants to take those papers in his control than the Asabel. Asabel says, how does you come to know about that paper? Mike says, forget that, just I know this. Asabel says, okay. Then suddenly Asabel applies his presence of mind and sits on the chair. And in this meanwhile, during the conversation about report those secret papers related to missiles and other, he sets the whole plan how to get rid of from the Max. And within this plan, he starts to first he sits on the chair by sighing and says, now he is going to raise demon with the management of the hotel. To go to raise the demon means that to quarrel, to complain with the management of the hotel. It is the second time when some unknown person has entered through the balcony window, about which he has complained just when first person some time ago entered through that balcony. And they, that is the hotel management, promised to block off that balcony window, but now till management does not do so. So he is going to raise devil with the hotel management. Having heard this balcony window, Max comes under effect of the statements of the Asabel and gets surprised. Balcony window? Where is there? Asabel tells there, that side. Max says, no, no, I entered here through a pass key. And further he says that if he has known about that balcony window, then he might have avoided lot of risks, lot of problems in coming in the room, and he has come from that window. During this conversation, Max starts to explain whole this incident to the Fowler to make believe on the Max. And meanwhile, waiter, an unknown knock is raised at the door. Door is knocked on by an unknown person. Max asks who is there, and Asabel uses again his presence of mind and tells to Max that might be police there. And now Asabel is knowing very well that who is there, because when he was coming from the ground floor to his room, he had ordered to waiter to bring a beer and water. But Asabel turns this story with the police and says police is there because Asabel has called to check loopholes related to the secret papers. Having heard this related to police, Max gets irritated and troublesome. He starts to find out the way how to save himself, and in doing so he commits blunder. He turns towards the balcony window knowing that there is window, but in reality there is no window, balcony window there is no balcony opposite side of the window. He goes towards that window knowing that opposite side is balcony, and puts out his first leg and second legs, and simultaneously warns Max Asabel to send back those police officers as soon as might be possible. And in saying so, the door knock is again repeated, and a voice comes from the outside of the door, from the door, Mr. Asabel, Mr. Asabel. Then Max gets sure that surely it is police. He turns his second leg also outside of the window towards the balcony, knowing that really there is balcony. And when door opens, suddenly Mr. Asabel says, yes, come. Doors open suddenly, and meanwhile, Max pushes himself to hide behind the window in the balcony. And in doing so, Max pushes himself forcefully, and thus falls from sixth floor to the ground, because there is no balcony opposite side of the window. That is the imagination of the mind of the Max to get mind of the Asabel to get rid of from the Max. Waiter enters into the room, puts his beer bottles, water bottles, etc. on the table, and says to Asabel, Mr. Asabel, your demand order is here. Asabel says, okay, go. When Max falls on the ground, he cries in sheer voice and then died. मर गया. When waiter goes back, Fowler gets surprised. He asks with Asabel, but police? Then Asabel tells him that there is no police. During the coming from the ground floor to their room on sixth floor, he has ordered for a beer and glass. And Asabel is knowing very well during the knock of the door that waiter is there. But he has created the whole story for the purpose of to get rid of from the Max. Then Fowler gets surprised. This is the presence of mind, and further in surprise, Fowler again asks, but that man who is there behind the window in the balcony? Then Asabel again consoles him by saying that there is no balcony behind the window, because that story of the balcony is the creation of his presence of mind and wit to get rid of the Max, and Max has died there by falling on the ground floor. Then Fowler comes to know that to be a detective and intelligent spy, it is not necessary to have a strong personality, pistol in hand, and other things, but it is necessary to have a presence of mind, to be a presence of mind person, to have capacity, personality to solve any problem on the spot, according to condition, according to situation. And thus this story ends. Summary of this lesson completes, and thus Asabel proves himself as a good and intelligent spy in the view of the Fowler. Thank you. Have a nice day. Class 10th.